मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, वेलकम टू BooksWagon। तो आज हमारे साथ है यशा मैम, जिन्होंने किताब लिखी है शांति अनमानी सीक्रेट ऑफ पिकल्ड ड्रीम। ऐसे तो ये 6 नॉवल सीरीज़ है, लेकिन ये उनकी फर्स्ट पार्ट है इस पूरे सीरीज़ का। तो इसी बारे में लेट्स स्टार्ट टॉकिंग टू मैम। मैम, वेलकम टू BooksWagon। वी आर सो हैप्पी टू हैव यू हियर टुडे।
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So ma'am, your book is about a good relationship between a grandma and a granddaughter, and also it contains magical elements. Please tell everyone about the book.
So, what a great audience, first of all. Thank you for staying and standing over here to listen to me. So this, like you said, there are two characters in this book. One is Bebe Shanti. I mean, those who are Punjabis over here can understand the word Bebe. Can you? Yeah. So Bebe Shanti, who's this, and then there is a girl called Amani. She's actually named Amanpreet, but she doesn't think it's a cool name, so she's shortened it up for herself. She's like, no, it's a very old school name. I like Amani better. So this book is, and Bebe Shanti is actually Amani's great grandmother, who she's never met in her life before. I mean, when Amani was born, Bebe Shanti had already passed away. But then she met her. She found a way to figure out magically how to meet Amani, because Amani was going through a phase of watching a lot of screen. Who all do you like to watch screens? YouTube Shorts, Instagram. Who all do you like to be on your screens? Do you like to be on your screens? You like to be on your screens? So good. So one day, Amani was just going through a video which her friend had put up, and she said, you know what, this friend of mine, she has the best things that anyone can have. Why can't I have a new slime kit? And she goes to her mother, and her mother says, no, Amani, you cannot have another slime kit. And what happens next? Amani gets very disappointed, and she cries to Babaji. She says, you know, this is not fair. And she goes off to bed like that. Now then, that's where she encounters her great grandmother, Bebe, in a magical dream. And then, overnight, Amani becomes a pickling expert. She pickles mangoes, and she distributes them. And then she changes. Something in her changes, it shifts. And she finds she loves the screen still, she loves the videos still, but there is something about that dream which is so magical, in which she meets a magical dog, she goes to the neighbors, there's a lot of stuff which happens, and she enjoys it so much that the dream changes her inside out. It's a feeling that stays with her forever. This series is called Shanti and Amani, and the name of this particular book is Secret of the Pickled Dream. Now, if you read the book, you'll get to know what the secret is that she's hiding, the secret that changed her, and she keeps that secret from her mother. She doesn't tell her mother that I saw Bebe Shanti in my dream, and this is all that happened. She doesn't tell her mother at all. But why? Why doesn't she tell her mother? That's something that you have to find out. You have to read the book to find out that why she doesn't tell her mother. And then, when she tells her mother, what happens? Something cool, something really nice. It's a relatable story for this day and age, kids of this day and age, and I'm sure you all will enjoy it. It comes with a recipe, an original recipe, and this character, Bebe Shanti, is inspired by my grandmother, who's no more right now. So it is inspired by a real life character. And Amani is inspired by my daughter, who is, I've got twin daughters who are 12 right now. So when I started writing, they were 10, and that's why Amani is 10 years old. But yeah, that's how it is. That's what the book is about, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You want me to read the story? Do you want me to read a little bit of the story? Are you sure? Okay, fine. Read it. So, So I told you the beginning part of the story. Let me tell you the last part of the little bit of the that last part of the story, and then you can see. Okay. So this is where the picture is, and this is where Amani's hair is being braided by her mom. And she says, the gentle tugging as she braided my hair was soothing, one of those small joys I had learned to treasure. We had some of our best talks during these quiet moments. I still love hall videos, I admitted softly, gazing at the stars, but I love heritage too. Uh-huh. You fermented them both together like a good pickle, Mama said, her voice warm with approval. That's clever. Thanks, Ma. And you know, though I love my name Amani, I continued, the words coming from somewhere deep inside. Now I find Amanpreet beautiful too. We don't have to choose between the old and the new. Why make a choice when you can get the best of both worlds, Mama said, tying the end of my braid. Her lips gently kissed the nape of my neck, a special touch at the completion of the braid. And she was right. I didn't have to choose between the old and the new. I could embrace both, making pickles with Mama and filming pickling videos with Shania. Mama braiding my hair and sharing my videos with her friends on Instagram. Some moments felt like past, some like the present, but together they were extra special. Everything I needed was right here, family and love and the moments that made life magical. These were the real treasures. They weren't bought. They were made, shared, and felt. I looked up at the brightest star and whispered, thank you, baby. Any questions left?
Yes.
Yeah, हो ही गया सब.
नहीं.
Too long, eh?
No, that's fine. Ma'am, you have used the concept of magical realism. तो वो तो बच्चों की स्टोरीज में थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी होता है. How did you decide which magical element can seem, how much real and how much amount of fantasy should be there in this book? How did you decide?
So, I appreciate this question. No one's ever asked me this question. So, there is magic in all these books, all of them, all 6 of them, but only to the extent that makes it exciting and fun, because through some magical element, I had to connect the 2 worlds, one which is the real world that we are living and one is the heavens, where her great-grandmother is. So that connection is through some magic, and every time it's a new magic. Like in this one, there is a magical dream, but in the next one, there's something really, really fun and different, something very, very exciting for kids. But so that's the only extent of magic that we have. Because I wanted that, when the kid actually, reads the entire book and keeps the book down, then knows exactly what he or she has to do. They can actually replicate everything that Amani has learned and done in her life, in the books, in their real life. So that's where the realism is.
Okay.
So it's about, so these are, those kind of books which are dealing with issues that every day and age kid, like today's day and age kids are actually dealing with. The issues which they are dealing with, current issues. They are not old world grandmother stories, they are very new stories that today's day and age kids would love and resonate with, because Amani is someone who was born in 2013. There.
Ma'am, before ending the session, I would really want you to give a message to the readers who are going to read this book, because it has so many elements, such a beautiful relationship that you talked about.
Yeah.
You also told us about the story. So please, I would like you to give a message to your readers.
Message to my readers.
Anything about it.
You know, there's some times in life when you should just breathe. Yeah, just read the book and just keep it on the side and just breathe. Sink it all in. Just soak into the story, the words, the concept, the ideas, actually the message that the story wants to share with you. Like this particular story says that the most precious things in this world, they are not bought, they are made, they are shared, they are made, shared and felt. Made, shared and felt.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your unmatched energy, to be honest,
thank you.
and
Thank
for
you.
being with us here today for this session.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you everyone for being with us here. Thank you.
All right. My book, Shanti and Amani, Secret of the Pickled Dream, is now available at BooksWagon. So get it now.